Hi, welcome to Zulf Photography, looking at prime lenses today. Canon 100mm 2.8. I'll give you a bit of overview and spec of the lens and give you some sample photos right after this. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so future videos come straight to you. Here we have the Canon 100mm 2.8 USM lens released in early 2000. It offers 1:1 magnification. Despite it being a macro lens, it's also good as a portrait lens. The aperture is a maximum 2.8 to a minimum f32. It has 8 diaphragm blades and 8 groups of 12 elements. Filter diameter is 58mm and it's a great lens to have in your kit. Okay, so I'm using my 5D Mark II with the 100mm lens. This video is basically to give you an idea of the photos you can achieve and the distance away from the subject you need to stand. Because if you're considering buying this lens, you'd probably be handy to know how far away you need to be to fill the screen, for example. So right now you can see I'm just about in frame there, recording this on a mobile phone, so it's not great footage, but it's a quick video to give you an idea. So from that distance I'm shooting our Kyle South Park character, and I'll just move around a little bit just to get a nice composure so I can show you some background blur as well. So in that photo there we're shooting a 1/1600th of a second 2.8 and ISO 100, and that was me quite far away. If I get a bit closer now just to give you an idea, so that's getting right up in his face, and obviously it's a macro lens so still shows some detail. It shows how dirty Kyle's eyes are, to be fair. So yeah, so getting a bit even closer, let's get right in there. So I was limited because I would touch his face otherwise, so I could do a further closer shot, but the light was quite bad and I would have to change the settings, and I want to give you an overview of the lens, so I'm trying to keep the same settings if possible. So here we go with the Canon 100mm lens. It's classed as a macro lens, but it does do great portrait shots as a prime lens. I did do another video on my 50mm lens as well, so check that one out in the cards above, and there is links to my Flickr page where you can see all of these photos if you want a pixel peep. So right now that's 2.8 to show you the background blur. You can see the grass below there is quite blurred out, and I'll do a further shot with the higher aperture just so you can see the sharpness of the lens and the detail in the background, and I'll put the images side by side so you can see that. So here you can see that's at f.9, and that's, well, f9.9.0 f9, yeah, don't say 0.0, just 9, and side by side you can see the difference in the background blur there. And again, it's, if you're looking at prime lenses, it's a good lens to have in your kit, and it gives you a unique perspective and you always get that same look because obviously you're zooming with your feet. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so future videos come straight to you.